Welcome to Opinion. Now, I have got two stories to discuss with you today. Two incidents to discuss with you. First incident is I get a lot of comments on my editorial, and one of the comments that I got was that, 90% of Hindus are secular and maybe only 5% of Muslims are secular. What do you say to that? First of all, what I would say to that is, where do you get these kind of statistics from? Where do you get these kind of data from? WhatsApp University? A. B. Chalo, theek hai. मान लेते हैं for a minute, let us assume your argument is right, that 90% of Hindus are secular, only 5% of Muslims are secular. So what do you want me to do? You want me to say that Hindus should behave like Muslims? Is that what you are trying to say? So what is the argument here? Number one. Number two is, this is not just a statement. I again, in one of those social gatherings that I keep on going, I have a lot of people. In fact, it's not one incident, but this incident happened recently. So I'll tell you, a very dear friend of mine, a former advertising colleague, who went on and became a huge brand owner, he walked up to me and he told me, he said, listen Sujit, you know what, भाई आप बात करते हो, आप secular liberal बात करते हो, and you're doing all this is because you get that liberal crowd to come and watch you. Technically speaking, have you ever spoken about Hindus? Have you ever spoken for Hindus? I thought for a minute and I said, I didn't speak for Hindus. No, I haven't. You know why I didn't speak for Hindus? Because there is nothing that Hindus need that we should speak for. There is no special problem that Hindus are under that I should speak for. If I see a problem that Hindus are going through, I will speak about it. If I see an issue that Hindus are singled out and Hindus go through it, I will speak about it. But as on today, except for politicians telling me that Hindu khatre mein hai, except for politicians telling me that love jihad is happening, except for politicians telling me that, Muslims are taking over this country, and after 50 years and after 100 years and after 200 years and all, Muslim will rule. All this, except for the politicians telling me, I have not seen for myself. I have not seen a single love jihad in my life. I am 53 and I am old enough so therefore, I have not seen a single love jihad. I come from Kerala and I don't know what that Kerala story is all about. So I have not seen it. I have not seen any Hindu being tormented because he is a Hindu in India. I have not seen. Yes, the Kashmir issues were there. We have spoken about it too. But that was then and that cannot be generalized. So I will definitely speak about Hindu, and if Hindus are tormented, if they are tormented, if we are into trouble, I will speak. I am a Hindu. I will definitely speak for my community. But I will not create a problem because I want to speak for my community. That I don't do. So that was the point I wanted to make. And I am also surprised with the way we've started thinking, as far as community is concerned, as far as communal thoughts are concerned, as far as communal ideas are concerned. I think it has spread. It has percolated. I won't say it has percolated, it has spread, because I see very high-end educated individuals talking about it, and I feel it is dangerous as much as it is ashaming as a Hindu. So that's my first point I wanted to make. The second point I wanted to talk about is, we've all been talking about dynasty. Yeah, dynasty politics hai, after Nehru, after Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, after Rajiv Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, after Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, and after Rahul Gandhi, God knows who. So we've been hearing about this. Theek hai na? Yeah, it's actually correct also. Why should India be governed by dynasty? But tell me, isn't there a little hypocrisy in all of this? Because see, after Pramod Mahajan, Poonam Mahajan, after Gopinath Munde, Pankaja Munde, while Amit Shah, Jay Shah, every political party, almost every political party has got their own list of descendants. Every political party. So you got sons, you got nephews, you got nieces, so on and so forth. Sharad Pawar, Supriya Sule has become the working president. Balasaheb Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray became the working president. After Uddhav Thackeray, or while Uddhav Thackeray, if he wants to retire, he will make Aditya Thackeray the working president. This is what is happening all across the board. So why blame one particular family or one particular political party for it? Mulayam Singh Yadav made Akhilesh Yadav. Lalu Prasad Yadav made Tejasvi Yadav. Karunanidhi made Stalin. So I guess, actually, except for communist, for that matter of fact, almost every political party has the leader's son or daughter as the next head, or if the leader is childless, nephew, nieces as next head. So what's the big deal? So isn't it time for us to accept the fact that this is what India is? This is what Indian politics is? You have to accept it, because you know why we have to accept it? Because you make it, we make it, I make it. Because you and I give vote. So when you and I give vote for the leader's son and make him the leader, you and I have accepted the fact that the leader's son has to become the leader. So what are we cribbing about? I create the problem and then I sit and crib about the problem. This is the big issue. How can you do that? You have created it. So I think we as people, we as Indians, I think in our minds, we believe that the father, if he is a king, the son has to be a king. The father, if he is a leader, the son has to be a leader. We entitled, it is not self-entitlement. We entitled the son or the daughter or the issue of the leader as the next leader. We entitled them. And we are very comfortable with it. When the opposition party fellow does it, then we say, Eka dynast hai. But when our party fellow says it, we have a reason, some reason or something we will come out with. Now I am sure Sharad Pawar will say, it was public demand. Maine nahi kiya. Public ne kiya, Baba. Public demand. Public told me nothing doing, make Supriya Sule, I made Supriya Sule. This is what he is going to say, like every other leader. Every other leader will say this. That maine kidhar kiya, public ne kiya, people did it, and to a certain extent correct. End of the day, this is the same person who is going to stand for election, is the same person we will vote. Did we say that your father is a MP, your father is a leader, so we will not vote for you? Will we say that? No, we will not. Acha, some to at least make their wards they put up for votes so that you say yes or no. At least they come to the people, they come to you and me to ask for votes. At least, they endorse the fact that, okay, I've got public popularity also. There are certain leaders, ward who has no vote, nothing. You become BCCI president, you become presidents like this without any votes, without any public support. Wo bhi to hota hai. Just because your father is powerful, the son becomes very powerful. Son gets plum postings, plum positions. So this is natural. So my point is, let's stop talking about dynast and criticizing dynast and saying that here dynasty kaisa hota hai and all. Stop doing that, because everybody, har ek jagah mein, every party it is there. Every party is there. Even your favorite party, if you look at it, you will find at least 10 cases of dynast. So then what are you blaming others? You can't stay in a glass house and throw stones at others, no? So you can't. So let's face it. So that's the point I wanted to make. Till I see you next time for my favorite program, that's Opinion. That's next Sunday at 9 o'clock. Take care. Good night.